Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are doing a showcase for a long forgotten unit. With all the hype of the new movie bosses category under the new Broly with his massive attack stat, there's a couple of units that people have been sort of showcasing. Units that, you know, we've kind of seen in action before, but only on a team that had, say, 130 or 150% leader skill. And so, of course, there is the old physical Broly, one of the old school 70% leaders back from the 70% mono color meta. I think even when all of those units were in their prime, this Broly was considered to be the worst one out of the 5. I think one of the main things that sets him back is he doesn't do immense damage. We'll bring up his overlay here and have a quick go through what he does. So he's the physical types, Ki +3, HP attack and defense 70%. His super attack is just supreme damage to the enemy. Then his passive is attack plus 7,000 and attack with an additional super attack when Ki is 8 or more. So it was one of the first renditions of a guaranteed super attack, because let's face it, back in those days, if you were running like a double Broly lead, you were always going to be able to pick up 2 orbs and get 8 Ki. So it meant you could super attack even if you couldn't get enough Ki, or you would get a guaranteed second super attack. Now, obviously the fact that he has a flat boost in his passive definitely sets him back as well. I think by the time we got into the 120 leader meta, he'd already become like the 70% leader that you didn't use on your new 120 mono teams, because he was just a little bit outdated very quickly, and I think that flat boost passive definitely has something to do with it. So he has very typical Broly links, and then he is on the movie bosses, Pure Saiyans, and full power category. So I'm going to jump back in here. So obviously he, I think one of the main reasons why he gets overlooked, or got overlooked very quickly, was of course as soon as LR Broly came out. They have the same name, you can't use them on the same team, and obviously the LR is much better than this one. And then the STR one got an easy A, and is probably better than this one as well, even though he only super attacks once. But we got 2 units on rotation, 2 support units on rotation, and he's only got, was that 820,000 attack stat. I mean, that's not great. I think Cooler and the Freezer both give a 30% buff to attack as well. So obviously we need to get him on rotation with one of the other Brolys, so he can actually activate some of his links. And then of course we want the Turles to float in eventually as well. I guess, yeah, we'll get one of the Brolys over first, because we do need to see him with his actual links activated. So of course the new physical Broly is much better. Yeah, he's only got, you know, 1 million more attack stat, and that's with only 1 support unit on the rotation, let alone 2. So yeah, he's just going to take him out straight away. Okay. Okay, well at least this time we have this Broly, so they at least have some links, but he doesn't have Super Saiyan, so we're not going to see a huge amount of improvement, because of course we now only have the 1 support unit in the free-to-play Golden Freezer. So let's see what we're going to take from type disadvantage, 25. So yeah, that's fairly average for units that aren't very defensive on Dokkan events, so that's again not particularly impressive. Crit for 600k, definitely not what we'd expect to be seeing from some new units. So I wonder if being linked up with the new Super Saiyan Broly will actually make any difference, because what are they going to have the base? I mean, I guess realistically, attack link wise, they're only going to have Super Saiyan on top of the links that other Broly has. So, and now he's going to transform. So now that he is in what sort of, I guess, used to be the legendary Super Saiyan form, he's going to be a quite a lot more powerful than our old school legendary Super Saiyan Broly that we brought along. So let's see if he can take out Bardock. Wow, 2.2 mil with Turles and Metal Cooler on the rotation. wow, yeah, okay. Crit for 2 mil. Well, now we are going on to the int phase, so we are going to have type advantage. He's going to transform. So we've got the new school and the old school full power Brolys here. We've got that Broly on the end. Yeah, see, they're attack links. I mean, look at this guy. Before we even get off the attack and add the key multipliers and stuff, he's already got 200,000 attack stat more than the original physical Broly. So let's see what his attack stat will actually go up to here. So yeah, still only 600,000. Wow. So without a support unit on the rotation, yeah, crit for that's just so that's so underwhelming. I was really kind of hoping that coming into this he would at least be like marginally decent, because in fact I think he's one of the he's the only 70% leader from that meta that I don't have rainbowed. I still need one more copy of him, but he's not really on banners much anymore. And of course, hopefully we're going to pull the new Broly, and we can start running some crazy rotations like him with the LR. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that just maybe this one might have might get a considerable improvement out of the higher leader skill from the new Broly. But as you can see, he is still very much outdated now. I mean, like I said at the beginning, he was probably one of the first. He was probably the first. I'd say that fairly confidently. He was the first 70% leader that kind of became obsolete. Like once he started making the extreme physical team, if you pulled Cooler, he had units like Full Power Frieza, and then Omega and Sin are such a good partnership. Goku Black is a great support because obviously on Global he has that key passive. Yeah, I mean, there just kind of wasn't. I used to run him as the 6th choice on that physical team, but as soon as something better came out, he was very quick to get replaced. Of course, once they brought out like the 40% support units on the mono banners, it's like, would you rather have a 40% support unit or this Broly that doesn't hit particularly hard and gets hit quite hard? So unfortunately for the old physical Broly, looks like he is gonna be left behind in the annals of history. There is a new physical Broly on the block, and he is a beast. So, but here we have the Turles on rotation. So, considering we want to have him linked up with this Broly, this is probably the best rotation that we're going to get. So, let's see what we can get up to. Can we actually break 1,000,000 attack stat? Now, obviously, if we don't crit, we're not going to do much damage, but wow. So, even with Turles on the rotation, he doesn't break 1,000,000 attack stat. That is very unfortunate for the old Broly. And then, of course, Hirudegan's just going to dodge everything. And then, yeah, new Broly, just straight up 2,000,000 attack stat. He doesn't get dodged, but no crit. Gets an additional as well. Takes basically no damage, despite the type disadvantage. So, yeah, seeing them side by side like this, it really highlights just how much better the new physical Broly is compared to the old one. So, I mean, we're probably not gonna. I mean, I guess we don't really need to see another rotation. Let's see if we can actually at least finish off this one with the new Broly. Get another look at that super attack. Broly with a dodge of his own. Yeah, this new attack animation is just so good. I can't wait for these banners to drop on Global. But oh, he did dodge. Oh, okay. And then Broly dodged again. Dodges everywhere. I mean, even this guy, like, his attack stat's not hugely far off the physical Broly, and he's a free-to-play unit. So, yeah, that's that kind of says it all, really. So, additional attack dodged. I love it when it comes up with the multiple face panels. I guess we might as well give it one last shot. We got Cooler, Golden Frieza on the rotation, so getting some more support. Gonna get the Dokkan attack. I guess that's a good way to finish it. Hopefully I can actually hit the nodes, because my I hate doing this on the emulator. But fortunately, it didn't go too fast, and I only missed one by misclicking. In fact, now I can't even... There we go. So let's see. Dokkan mode with a support unit on the rotation. I mean, we would be expecting new Broly or new Gogeta to do multiple millions of damage. 1.9 on a crit. I mean, we saw Broly crit for the other Broly, crit for more than that on a normal super attack. So there you go. Unfortunately, old school physical legendary Super Saiyan Broly has not withstood the test of time. Kind of a shame, but at least we have these new ones to take his place. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Broly. Who was your favourite of the 70% leads? I did really like the Broly when he first came out, but like I said, he very quickly became outdated. So let me know what you think about the 70% leads if you were playing in that meta. So anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.